darkness, my old friend.
God.
To talk with you again.
Yeah.
Darkness, my
What the hell?
that was still remains.
It's a sad day, Charlie. Jody's officially out. Both halves.
Yep.
It happened, but you know, we moved past it. We had a little bit of a silver lining, but let's talk about it. Double Eviction. It was a big episode. Welcome everyone, both old and new, like as in old viewers and new viewers, and old people and young people, right? So,
vegans and non-vegans, all are welcome.
Manuel says, "What are you listening to?" So, I like the video already. Hey, thanks guys. We already got 3 likes. We got 30 watching. So let's talk about the episode. The predictable thing happened. Cody ended up getting evicted unanimously. First one in the jury house, and Julie dropped the well, at least it will be nice to, you know, have some alone time. And Cody goes, well, it's double eviction, so you ruined that for me. Let's start with the fact that Cody had the greatest exit in the history of Big Brother.
Oh, absolutely, dude. First off, taking those shots at Jason and Alex, that made me laugh.
I don't know why. And when Julie asked him about it, he was just like, yeah, I don't know. I was just hoping that they'd start playing the game. It's just funny. Cody literally, she's like, Cody, you're evicted from the Big Brother house. He's like, okay. And stands up, walks across the glass table. Would it have been better if the table had shattered?
Oh, my God. Dude, no, Raven would be in the hospital right now. Come on.
She would. She say that like a tiny, tiny glass shard got stuck in her knee, gave her an infection because she's allergic to glass. But Cody straight walked across the table in the living room, straight out, and everyone's like, all right. And he walks straight out. Cody goes for his exit interview. Julie's like, so are you looking forward to anything? He's like, well, honestly, Julie, I hate everyone in there, so I'm excited to see Jessica and my daughter. That's about it. She's like, okay.
Yeah, she was like, are you going to marry Jessica? And he's like, yes.
Yeah, she goes,
oh.
She's like, so you and Jessica, you know, you're obviously a couple. She's like, are you going to marry Jessica? And he goes, I will. And he's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But then instantly, just I tweeted out a picture. You go to Jessica's Twitter, and it's just nothing but retweets talking about people like, oh my God, Jessica, that was so cute. So Jessica's down. We're down for the marriage. We're down for the Jody marriage. I want an invite. Put it out there right now.
There you go.
When it happens, Jessica, Cody, everyone tweet at Jessica right now. Be like, please invite at Visokii Gaming Brady to your wedding. He's a big fan.
At Vegan Hot Dog.
I'd be appreciative. I'll pay for my own airfare out there. I want to go to that wedding. Okay, let's talk about all right, hold on. Let me go and chat back a little bit. Jesus, chat is lit. Yo, good job, guys. Mark or Elena are the only hope. Oh, dude. So Gerber, you were in here like well before. Dude, nice. I like it. I hate Raven. I hate Matt. I hate Alex. Hunter. I hate Paul, even though he's playing a good game. Okay. This is something that went through my mind a little bit. If Mark had gone tonight, and that was it, because in all honesty, we'll talk a little bit more about this, but based on the actions of Kevin over this past week and Jason tonight, I don't really want to root for either of those guys anymore. If I had to pick someone to root to win the season other than Matt as a complete joke, I would have to be pulling for Paul, because Paul's the only one playing the game. Isn't that crazy that's like?
I know. There's that many useless people in the house. It's rather impressive. I mean, this is like double the size of the nerd herd.
Matt finally gets to talk on TV, and he talks about how he's eaten 600 bowls of cereal.
Dude, their cereal has played more of a game than half that house.
Dude, it's true. People said Jason again did what Paul wanted, so let's talk about that a little bit.
Oh my God, dude.
So the comp, okay. So Cody gets evicted. Exit speech is short, sweet, to the point. And the HOH comp for the second half of the double eviction is a shuffleboard competition. Let me be real. Charlie and I are from a place where we know shuffleboard well.
That's a fact.
There are quite a few shuffleboard courts around where Charlie and I used to live. And I'm a beast of shuffleboard. I would have won this comp. I would have taken Paul down, all right? But Jason ends up winning HOH. It's an elimination type comp, so we do this at least a couple times each year, actually. So 2 people go head to head. The winner of that picks the next 2 people to face each other, and so on and so forth. So the first person to take a shot, it's Josh against someone, against Matt. Yeah. So Josh faces Matt. Josh wins. Josh picks Mark and Elena to go against each other. Mark wins. The real story here is everyone's going for Mark and Elena because everyone wants that to be the nominations other than Mark and Elena, obviously. And Paul doesn't get picked until he has to go, until he's forced to go. Even Mark and Elena refused to choose Paul. Why not?
Mark's picks were definitely personal with Christmas and Josh, and then Christmas again. I don't know why he didn't do Christmas and Paul.
Yeah, he did Christmas and Kevin over Jason, Paul, and someone else that was still up. So I don't know.
I just think it's the past couple competitions have just kind of they're not made for a minority alliance, and it sucks because Mark would have had to win out to win it like 4 times or something.
Jessica started a live video, attempted to watch it. Hey, you can go back and watch that. You can go back and watch it after. I actually watched a played back live stream that Jessica did today, just talking about stuff. She had like a 13-minute live stream. I don't know why, but I was just on the way home and I was like, oh, that sounds good.
So right after the HOH, Josh is yelling while Mark's in front of him. He's like, bye. Well, what did you guys think of that? I'm curious.
What was it?
He was yelling like bye at him, like all huffing and puffing behind him. And then Mark wins the veto. Mark, 4 safety competitions in the past 3 weeks.
Yep. So Mark wins the competition. It was a puzzle comp. As soon as I saw the puzzle comp, it's really funny because I'm following Twitter live as it goes and just seeing what people are tweeting about Big Brother, all kinds of different people.
Yeah.
And every time a mental comp comes up, people are like, well, Mark's screwed. What? Mark has shown all season that him and Paul are probably the 2 smartest people left in that house.
Yeah.
Like, he's shown that he can win these mental comps. What is it about people thinking that if you have muscles that you must be an idiot? It's kind of weird.
I don't know. I really think, man, Mark could, if he can thread a needle this week and win HOH or win veto again, it's hard, but.
Gerber says Mark didn't choose Paul because he didn't want to face someone in the finals that already played 3 or 4 times and has experience. I mean, maybe that was his strategy, but
that's true. That's true. Not bad.
I didn't see Paul play in the warm-up round like yesterday, but to me it felt like everyone just trying to get Paul to win.
Okay, I just see something. Toon said, "I refuse to root for Marky. Is such a pussy." How in any I'm just
language.
Curious.
Sorry, family show.
I'm curious, Toon. Who would you root for then?
Right, yeah. So Toon just
Mark's the only person left that's not afraid to go against
I'll
Paul.
preface that by if people have differing opinions in chat, let it happen. Don't attack someone. Just remember, people in chat, if you share all the same views as me, that doesn't mean if someone has differing opinions as me to go at them in chat. Otherwise, you're no better than Paul. But Paul might have actually put up
why someone could say that about Mark. He must like Josh. I'm just kind of wondering what the counter argument would be.
Right. If I were in the house, I would have punched Josh week 1. Yeah, pretty much. Gerber says I'm rooting for Matt and Mark only. No, I was messaging Charlie all throughout the show, and I said, it's funny. If Mark goes home, I think I'm rooting for Matt. Just because I think that would be the perfect winner for this season. Would there be any better winner to sum up the season than for Matt to win.
I think we need Paul to win, so there's an asterisk next to it, and they just – I don't know. I don't see any –
We need Paul to win. That way they don't have an excuse to bring him back again.
Oh, my. Josh
will never lose his virginity. I won't even comment.
He bugs me so much.
Free speech. That's true. I'm sorry. I think Mark is afraid to go after Paul. Well, he is, because that's the thing. Like I said on the last episode that we did, I said if Paul gets to Final 4 or later, like whoever ends up cutting Paul out is going to lose in the final 2, in the final vote, because people are going to be like, well, you voted Paul out. Paul's our boy. They're literally going to be so spiteful and such Paul's minions all the way to the end, no matter what. It's going to be terrible. I mean, I tweeted out, I'm all for just giving Paul the $500,000 now and just kicking everyone out of the house and starting a random over the top season. Put like 12 people in there.
Yeah, true.
Why not? Let's do it. So Mark wins veto, takes himself down. We cut to Mark. The poor guy. Mark is pouring his heart out to Elena, and she's just stonewall, okay. Mark's just, I'm telling you, the feelings I have for you are real.
That's true. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
I felt so bad for him. But what was funny is that, like, on the way out of the house, Elena was the one that wanted a kiss from him. So I have no idea how to read Elena. She's too confusing for me, bro. Like, I don't know. So, oh, God. Joe Jacks, we're not talking about fresh dish towels. We're not talking about dish towels in this house. Charlie, did you see that?
Yeah, that's
all right. Just making sure. So, Mark takes himself off the block. Hashtag team player Matt volunteers to go up on the block.
I'm telling you, man, this is one of those seasons that they should just not show recruits who want to be on the show.
Charlie, right now, we're bringing it back to the role playing again.
Oh, God.
You right now are Matt in a final 2 speech. Stand up and tell the house why you deserve to win the season.
Guys, I've been a team player all year. You could be my teammate and vote me over Paul because, Paul is a cool guy and all, but I'm a team player, Paul, and, I did stuff when no one wanted to, so thanks, guys.
Dude, you forgot to mention cereal.
No, dude, he's wearing the cereal. He's got a cereal bowl on his head. He stands up, dumps cereal over his head. I think I should win team player.
People they'd rather win America. This season, other than, like, Mark, Paul, maybe Alex, somewhere deep down inside, everyone would rather win America's favorite player than actually win the game, which is frustrating because this season looks so promising early on. I think that's why a lot of people are so pissed off of the season was because this cast looked so good.
Oh, yeah.
Going into
Big time.
Charlie hates role play. Charlie, are you experienced in the role play category?
I mean, I'm a vegan CrossFit Jesus, so, I mean, it is what it is.
I've already let the ladies know what I'm about, so. Yo, man, when are you going to clip me singing from the other night?
That was pretty good.
Trying to get the geysers going. So, Elena goes home. The one vote against Matt was obviously Mark. And that's how the double eviction ends. And Paul's like, hey, congrats, everyone. You made it past double eviction. And, everything like that. Hey, check it out. Fax sent me a tweet. I'm going to check it out right now. Oh, nice. Tweet it out. Come here for @CBS Big Brother after show. And then posted the link to the – hey, thanks, Fax. You the man. You the bomb.
Goat.
All right, so we had a silver lining. Mark is still in the game. We all know Mark's my boy. So both of us literally jumped out of our chairs, right?
Man,
I jumped off my couch.
How that felt for Mark. You know what I mean?
I gave a Tiger Woods-esque fist bump. Yeah, after Jason bashed him in his speech, and then Mark to come out and do that.
And Josh just doing that as he lost the competition. I wonder how good that felt. Did you see how crushed Josh looked in the DR when he went to vote?
Thanks, Kat.
Cat's a goat.
Kat says, yes, you're both hotties.
Gender knows. There's only one CrossFit Jesus. So I was wondering if someone would get it.
So Plaque says Cody has to win America's favorite player. Well, the only one in the house that even mentions America's player on a daily basis is Raven. She thinks she's America's sweetheart.
I think the final 3 votes will be Dominique and maybe Jessica or Mark. I'm thinking
I'm thinking Mark, Kevin, Jessica.
Maybe Kevin. It depends on what happens. I think he's next to go if Mark wins. So
don't forget he ate about 1,000 bowls of cereal. Yeah, exactly. In his speech, he stands up. I ate 1,000 bowls of cereal. I set a record. Meanwhile, Cody eats 1 box of cereal and gets castrated. Not literally.
Okay. Kevin, Dominique, and Jessica. I think Dominique's going to be in that last 3. I don't know why, but I definitely think Jessica will be. And you're right, probably Kevin. I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
He's going to get some sympathy.
Don't worry, Raven has more than the actual prize, they said. Why? Raven got more than the actual prize. Okay, so let's talk about it's on Friday's episode. We're getting Derek, right?
Yeah.
So Derek, the Paul of BB16. I mean, I liked Derek, so I was cool with it. But I don't know. I hate the comparisons though of Paul and Derek personally, because Derek, at least, he had to backstab people when it was necessary, but he was still loyal and never, he never set up a bullying scheme. He was always kind to people no matter what. Meanwhile, Paul is intentionally in that live stream that I was watching that Jessica did after she got out of the house. She said when she left the house, she didn't like Paul in the house only because they were rivals in the house, but she liked him personally. And then once she got out, she found all the stuff that he said behind people's back. I feel like a lot of people are gonna come to that realization when they get out of the house. They're gonna feel like idiots.
Yeah, that's true.
Meanwhile, Derek was the type where people were like, you know what? I don't mind losing to Derek.
Yeah, Derek would butter them up on their way out. Well, Paul kind of tries to alienate him.
Yep.
And everyone that's been caught out, they know. They've seen it. But I don't care to turn in tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but
yeah. So Derek will be on tomorrow night. Aren't we doing something else? Oh, we're doing prediction show tomorrow night too. So if you like wrestling, you want to come watch our pay-per-view prediction show, or if you've never been into wrestling before, come talk it with us. We've had a couple people hop in the past couple streams being like, I don't watch wrestling, but I like your Big Brother stream, so maybe I'll hang out. You can go sign up at the WWE Network and watch the pay-per-views. The second biggest pay-per-view of the year on Sunday, and then Saturday it's NXT's biggest pay-per-view every year. So, go watch for the weekend. Free trial. Why not, right? Ginger says Paul is playing an awesome game. Still hasn't been on the block yet. Yeah, agreed. And he volunteered to be on the block last week and still. I mean,
he would have been nominated though. That's the thing. It's like,
So Gerber says, I hate one. Alex complains over stupid things. 2, Christmas always thinks she's better than everyone. Paul makes the game boring. Josh, annoying. Yeah, see, I hate Josh on a personal level, and I hate Christmas on a personal level. Everyone else besides Paul, I just think is an idiot. That's the reason I don't like them. So that's the only 2 people I don't like on a personal level, because I just think that they're not very good human beings, are Josh and Christmas. But and then Christmas maybe. So I think she kind of gets a pass sometimes because the game can put some pressure on you, but there by no means the stuff that Josh does. You can just tell Josh is just a natural dick.
True. What about this Temptation that's coming out Sunday? What do you think of that?
What is it again? Remind me.
Some new Temptation being released on Sunday.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I was like, did they release specifics? I just couldn't remember what it was. Okay. Yeah. So we're having another Temptation Sunday. God, I hope it's Pandora's Box.
Oh, wow, dude. Oh. Okay. They might need to, but imagine Paul gets it.
See, that's the thing. We're hoping for all this crazy stuff to happen, but we forget that like me personally, the only people that I would like to actually get Pandora's box are like Mark, maybe Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin doesn't know he's targeted yet. I mean, it's going to be Mark and Kevin on the block.
Okay, so Pandora's box, basically, there's a little side room next to the HOH room because Hunter wants to ask what is Pandora's box. So there's a little room next to the HOH room, and everybody knew that Pandora's box was in there. All the HOHs had the option of opening Pandora's box, but they did not tell anyone what it would do when you opened up Pandora's box. And one year it had the coup d'etat in there, right? And then sometimes it's bad stuff. And they haven't always called it Pandora's box, but they've always done an iteration of it historically.
Yeah. Jeff on that America's Vote coup d'etat.
Yep.
That could have been nice this week.
You know what I thought was really funny? Janelle, a big brother favorite of a lot of people from past seasons, she tweeted, how funny would it be if next week was an America's Vote for if like this next to HOH was an America's Vote for HOH? Because you got to think the people in there that would be like, oh, we got this in the bag, you know, Raven, Paul.
And they're so convinced, dude. Yeah,
they're so convinced that America loves them, and then all of a sudden Mark becomes HOH, and they'd be like,
uh-oh.
What?
No, if Cody was in and Cody won it, they wouldn't know what to do.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, how good would that have been? An America's Vote HOH, and Cody becomes the HOH, and all of a sudden everyone else in the house, oh my God, America hates us. It would all just hit all of them at the same time. They'd probably just sit around sad.
That's kind of what happened with Paul when he heard that bullhorn.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What are we hoping? What's the hope with HOH? I mean, just Mark, really. I mean, that's kind of the only guy that can do something. Kevin will still probably put him on the block.
Yeah, that's the thing. Kevin doesn't know he's a target yet, so Kevin would still do Paul's bidding at this point.
I definitely think he'd put up Paul and Alex. I mean, that's what him and Alana talked about all day yesterday. So yeah. He might go personal, though.
Yeah, the temptation, is it America's Vote?
No, it's just some new temptation.
Because Kat said, I'm voting Mark. Like, oh, God, that would be amazing. They should have been making we've had a very – never mind, I guess. All the temptations were America's Votes. So I was going to say we've had a shortage of them, but they just haven't been labeling it America's Vote. If you think about it, the whole game would be so different if Paul wasn't given those 3 weeks of safety. Oh, absolutely. Everyone would have been gunning for him. Everyone would have been on board with he would have been gone week 1. Cody would have gone rogue, and Paul would have been up, and everyone would have been like, you know what, good play, and voted Paul out.
Yeah, I mean, even if Megan didn't quit, think of how different the game would be.
Yep. Christmas's Instagram has made it so people can't comment since everyone's talking shit about her. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, God. Jinder said, oh, God, the shade in this one. The new temptation is they're going to tell everyone besides Paul that they're in a game to win money. So they have to start playing the game.
Dang. That's good.
Do you guys think there's a chance Cody will come back? No.
What do you know? I mean, just again, another double eviction where this is so many in a row.
I'm still waiting for a triple eviction, bro.
Who are the past double evictions? Hey,
I'm waiting, dude. You know what would be funny? It would have to be a 2-hour special. But if they did a 2-hour special one year where you had a triple eviction and then a battle back between the 3 and one of the 3 can battle their way back in.
That'd be nuts.
Like instantly, 3 people voted out, and then a competition between the 3 and the winner is back in, all in one night.
Yeah, jeez.
Do you think Paul will get paranoid with life outside the house? Nah, I don't think so. At least he won't show it. Paul's pretty cool, calm, collected.
He'll just be like, I never cared. At least it doesn't say pissed all the time. Remember how he used to do, never cared. Friendship. Well, he still says friendship.
Yep.
But
Kat said Julie said there's a twist. She's always going to say that. Did anyone see Zingbot?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You know what? I'm going to be I'm gonna be that guy right now, man. I hate Zingbot. I think it's stupid. And I always hate the episodes where I'm just filler of Zingbot. It's Kathy Griffin. Her jokes aren't funny. Do you think it's still...
She just did it the one year. They've really toned it down though. It's really become more PG from Zingbot.
That's what I'm saying. It's getting more lame. By the way,
the best one was
anyone up north. If you guys know what this soda is, you're a legend. If you've never had Moxie before, I'm not going to say you're not a legend because you might just live in a spot where they don't have it, but pretty glad they have it down here in Florida. Also, if anyone's ever vacationing in Florida, I live like 20 minutes from Orlando, let me know.
Jesus.
I'll buy you dinner. We'll all hang out. We'll be bros. Charlie, you want to go to Disney Springs with some viewers?
Yeah.
Totally. What do they call it? What do they call it? A tweet up?
Tweet on what?
Like you tweet out and then you meet up with followers and stuff. That'll be awesome.
Hashtag tweet up. The best Zingbot last year was the one about James and Natalie. But it was like Natalie's parents don't approve. Do you remember that? That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. The games, we don't know. I hate how feeds are off for 24 hours. So, Jacob's going to Orlando for Disney World this summer. Come in my white van. Yeah, no thanks. Who do you think will come back from another season or for another season? That's a lot different.
They never need to bring people back again. This season proved it. Unless you're bringing them all back.
Yeah, unless it's an all-star season, just leave it alone.
Yeah, and even if they do have an all-star season, they're going to be bringing people back.
Coming down next week. All right, let's get turned. Let's do it. New York says, I'll be there with my girlfriends. There we go. Yeah, what if there was a Pandora's box where whoever opened Pandora's box is evicted on the spot?
Honestly, this is the kind of house where they'd all push it at once.
Everyone except Paul. Paul would be like, all right, let's all hit the button all at once. And he'd be the only one to not do it, and then Paul wins automatically. Dude, there we go. Lisa says my sister lives in Orlando. Coming down next summer. Yeah, let's get turned. There we go. Bring back a bunch of villains. That would be funny. Hello, Justice.
What would be considered villains? Have we even had any?
Well, Evil Dick can't come back because of his stuff. I'd say, I mean, you could still consider Cody and Jessica villains. Especially
is Vanessa considered a villain?
Who?
Vanessa, she was pretty ruthless.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Did a lot of backstabbing.
Austin.
Dude, I loved Austin, man. I would love to see that guy back. Not a lot of people.
Hunter, they can't bring Evil Dick back because of stuff. Dr. Will's already been back too many times. You can't bring Dr. Will. You can't bring Paul back. Once people have been on there twice, I'm sick of it. Amanda would be a good one. Evil Dick can't come back because he's HIV positive. That's why they had to pull him when he came back to do the second season with his daughter Danielle, and she had to be taken out.
He would have destroyed that. That would have been so good.
Can we have a reverse dance funeral where Paul celebrates 500K? Middle of the season, Paul calls up, "Hey guys." No, people would cheer for him. They'd be like, "You deserve it, man. You deserve it."
True. Was there a villain last year?
Whoa, someone said Candace and Howard? No, Candace and Howard were heroes. What are you talking about?
Bro, that's how much people dislike this cast. They forget how bad Candace was treated and shit.
No, I think Hunter was saying Candace and Howard like
bring them back.
Like villains. Oh, bring them back? I thought we were still talking about villains. Devin would be a good villain. That's a good one, Ben.
Amanda from 15, if you want to bring someone back from 15.
Oh, yeah. Bring back Donnie, Johnny, Mac, and Corey. What if they did a good versus evil?
It would be so mixed.
Okay. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? Candace and
Paulie, that's right. Paulie was too savage for Big Brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, he was kind of he was a mean dude, but he was too savage for Big Brother.
Can I write? Hold on. I'm gonna write a WWE style script of a Big Brother season, hypothetical season. And once a week, I'm gonna like announce what happened that week, and I'm going to hold like a fake podcast as if this was really happening.
Oh my, that would actually be hilarious. Not gonna lie. God, that's right.
So tweet at me the people you want in this season. I need 16 people. I get to be Grogner. I get to be Julie Chen. I get. Do we want to throw some WWE people in there? Do we want to do WWE versus Big Brother?
Oh man, that's good stuff.
All right, but yeah, at this point we're just rambling. So 30 minutes, pretty solid. Thank you. We've had like over 40 solid watching. We've had some good audience members, man. And I know I say it all the time. You guys are probably sick of hearing it by now, but like seriously, we appreciate you guys a bunch. We're at I don't know how many subscribers are we at. Let me look. Last I looked, we're at like 7.
Have the eviction vote in chat.
I was gonna say we're at 713. Last I looked, 721. Man, you guys are awesome. I just say that.
Paige and Del Rio over Jess and Cody.
Oh Jesus.
Rey Mysterio, Seth, Dean, Roman, Austin.
Watch it goes viral and your shit pops off more than this. That'd be funny, bro. If I came on here and started talking about a huge fight. Also, I'm doing my idea that I mentioned a couple weeks ago where all bets are off, bro. You're allowed to fight. You're allowed to duke it out. Just no weapons allowed in the Big Brother house. You can't shank someone.
Dude, if people could fight in that house, oh my.
If Big Brother had like a fight room where you could throw on some boxing gloves and some headgear and go fight each other in a back room.
Josh would have been on a stretcher 6 times by now. Dude. Oh man, if hitting was legal and like they were like, all right, but you know, Josh is like, don't hit me. That would
hit me, bro. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
720 no scope double YY. Fume already knows.
Dude, there we go. You have a fight. Loser gets evicted.
There you go.
Nothing but MMA fighters. Throw Conor McGregor and Anderson Silva and God, who else is some of the big ones? Cody Garbrandt. Toss them all in there. Demetrius Johnson. My money's on Cody.
I could definitely see Cody coming back.
Yo, what was the name of that one?
I really like him.
What was the name of the guy in Big Brother? The super hothead. Was it Russell?
His brother Willie.
With Ronnie.
Willie Hantz. Oh yeah, Russell from Big Brother 11. Yes.
Yeah.
Willie Hantz, the guy that got ejected in
back,
Big Brother
bro.
14.
Nah. Russell needs to come back.
That guy could yell, man.
He was screaming Technotronics at Jeff. That guy needs to come back. That guy was entertainment.
Dude, there were some heels that year. Natalie. Oh yeah.
God.
You despise that girl. Like
Oh.
that. You had some heels on that season. Oh yeah, you can have Gerber says you can have your gay guy and Darren Young.
Hell no. Screw Darren Young. We're throwing in
Jose.
No, dude. No, we're throwing in the Jimi Hendrix guy, the Patrick Clark. We're making him be his character from WWE.
Oh man, that's right.
All right. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. We appreciate you guys sticking around. I gotta go sleep. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday's good. I plan on vegging. I've been binging Burn Notice, Charlie. I've been rewatching it for about the past week and a half, 2 weeks, and I think I'm already on episode like 40 almost. So
yeah, I enjoyed it when I watched it with you. It's a good show. I can see how you can crush it.
Good stuff, man. Shima come back? No, not gonna happen. Santino Morella, throw ideas at me, man. If I'm gonna do this fake Big Brother, I'm kind of hyped about it. I'd definitely do it. I'd record some fake podcasts. I could post it. My live episodes will be on like Saturdays. That's when we'll do our live episodes. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Just make sure you guys like and subscribe and click the bell so you know when we go live. And at the very latest, we'll see you next Thursday. But we'll see you for prediction episodes probably tomorrow night or Saturday. So peace.